Hi, welcome back, guys. Thank you so much for watching, subscribing, for commenting, asking me questions. I hope you like the responses I gave. And for those of you who have questions, please feel free to shoot me, inbox, slide in the DM, let's get talking. I'm really here for you. So today, as I told you last time, I want to talk about, so you want to go natural. Where do I start? What do I do? Welcome to Afro Sheri, where it's all about loving you naturally. You want to go natural and you have no idea where to start. Well, I'll point you to two different directions. One, you can either do what we call the big chop. We shorten it for BC, and I'll take you through, a list of all those acronyms in another video, yeah? So BC, big chop, basically refers to cutting off your processed or relaxed or chemical or palmed hair, all the same thing, yeah? Or heat damaged hair as well. Sometimes you might have had natural hair for a long time, but you have been blow drying the heck out of it, that it's really heat damaged. So doing a big chop or a BC basically means you chop off all of that hair and start afresh with your natural growth. So ideally, a big chop basically means you'll be left with, a teeny weeny afro, a toa, small little hair. Or you might be left with a sizable amount of hair, but you chopped off a lot more than what you have left. Yeah, that's the BC, and that's actually the route that I took when I went natural. Second route you can take is transitioning. What does that mean? It means you just slowly grow out your palm hair, or your chemical, or your processed, or your relaxed hair, all the same thing. So you grow out, which means you don't cut it, you just keep trimming, snipping a little bit on the ends as your natural hair grows from the root, yeah? You just keep snipping it at the ends, yeah? So what are the benefits of each? For the BC, yeah, or the big chop, I believe the benefit is that you get to start with your hair afresh. You and your hair grow together in that journey of natural hair. So you start with it small, you learn how to take care of it when it's kidogo, you learn what to do with scalp pattern, while it's still really tiny, and then you get to watch it grow, yeah? That's the benefit, I think, of a BC. And the second thing is that it's a change, you get to have a new look. I remember I really enjoyed my big chop. Not as much as I should have, honestly, but I did enjoy it. At some point, I even did a tapered cut for the first year. So it was enjoyable to have a change of style. And then also it's easier to manage. Short hair is a lot easier to manage, yeah? And also fun. You can now even color it up and go crazy with it a little bit, yeah? And it's generally easier to manage in that state. What are the benefits of transitioning? For transitioning, your key benefit is you retain length. You still look like you have long hair. Because I know there are a lot of people out there who are so scared of the idea of chopping their hair. They're like, and then how will I look with short hair? I don't know what my kisogo looks like. I don't know which corners and what I have. I don't know if I look like I'm 12 or if I'll just, accentuate my forehead. Those are the many fears people have. So transitioning takes care of that because you retain length, it still looks longer. So all you do is that you just basically maximize on the growth that's from the root to where the natural, the palm hair starts. So, but what is my personal preference? To be honest, it's the big chop. I think just be bold, guys. Go for it, chop it off. Start afresh, start with little hair. You might be surprised. I feel like I've met a lot of people who really enjoyed it. And the reason also I go for BC is because it is not easy to manage transitioning hair because you're trying to take care of two different textures. The texture at the ends, which is relaxed, doesn't require, the needs it requires are different from now the one that is the natural hair that's closer to your root. So managing those two, a lot of people complain about a lot of hair loss, yeah? You tend to have a lot of breakage, rather. A lot of hair starts to fall because they're not meshing. One likes water, one doesn't. One can do well with gel, one won't. One, I don't know, is full, the other one is thin. One will take in the technique you're using to tengeneza curls, to make curls, the other one doesn't. So it can be quite a challenge to take care of transitioning hair. So I'm for BC any day. Yeah, so that's it. Which one would you prefer? Which one have you thought about? Which one have you tried? Have you actually done both? I know people who did the transitioning, got to a point and they're like, nah, I'm done, and they chopped it. And by the way, transitioning means you might, go for like even a year almost with just the different textures. So what was your experience? Tell me about that. Tell us about that. Those of you who big chopped, do you agree? Was it fun? Was it less scary than you thought it would be? Some people are like, oh my God, I look like I'm 12. Did you really look like you were 12? And was it a bad thing? So please hit me up, comment section, tell me what you think. And next time, let's talk about what you actually need when you are going natural. The tools, the products, what you need to know, whichever side you decide, whether it's a big chop or transitioning. Let's talk about that in the next time. Otherwise, thank you so much for joining me. I really hope you're getting value out of this, these chats we're having together. I hope to bring more. If you have questions, please hit me up. I'm really looking forward to answering them. Please remember, I'm here to hold your hand in going and growing natural. Yeah. And I'll see you guys next time on Afro Sheri, where it's all about loving you naturally. Mwah, 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 mwah.